Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. We're gonna do our chocolate Easter bunny, which is gonna be a part of the display for our tablescape. Tomorrow we will be doing the carrots. Now, I've got some I'm gonna show you all, but we won't do those tonight. I wanna save the carrots for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're basically going to make the carrots. We can't really paint them because they gotta dry. Maybe we can. I don't know. I have to read up on that. So I want to get the carrots made. Hey Brenda, how are you? Hey Carolyn, how are you? Hey Levon, how are you? So we're gonna do the Easter bunny tonight. Get him all fixed out, and then tomorrow the carrots. Friday I'm trying to make an onion. I went out on Pinterest to kind of get ideas on what an onion's supposed to look. I'm going to try to go for the white ones because they're going to be the easiest. The other kind are just too hard to figure out. So the first thing is, and if you guys want, hey Bonnie, I made a pattern, just freehanded a pattern for my bunny. So if anybody's interested in, I'll take a picture of it, print it out until I can get it the right size, and I'll post it out there for everybody to have, okay? So we want to make it chocolate, so we're going to use truffle, Waverly truffle. This will be the best, okay? Because we want it to be a real chocolate bunny. So what I've learned is I don't have any more Home Depot, so I had to use drop cloth from Walmart, and I'm not really a fan. Oh, thank you. And again, thank you all for getting me to 10,000. I still can't believe I'm at 10,000 followers. I mean, a year ago this time, I think I was at 6. And I really struggled. I'm learning as I go what you need to do to get to this point. And it's a lot of work. Believe me, this isn't just sit back, let everybody's going to follow you. You have to follow people. Hey, Tessie. So it's a lot of work. It's a job. Okay, so we're going to put truffle on. So you just got to take your time on this. But it's all about following people. That's how you make friends. Follow, like people, you're just growing people's businesses all. I mean, it's not you're making $1 million, but you're meeting people, making new friends. You're learning things from other people. And what I've learned with the Walmart drop cloth, which I really don't recommend, hey Sheila, is it's very sensitive, can be pulled apart quickly. Hey Heather, how are you? Oh, you're welcome, Heather. I gotta come check it out. I do love my Scentsy. I especially am a Christmas Scentsy girl. Oh, God. I think it was White Christmas? God, what were I don't know. There were old scents. Hi, Deborah. Years ago, I've been buying Scentsy forever. And I've got a lot of the pots and stuff, but there's the Christmas ones are my favorite. And I love pine, and I love all that. Just love all holiday stuff. So go gently around the edges. Hey Cindy, your vignette was perfect. Not overpowering, perfect girl. You did good. Just go gently around the edges. Otherwise, I'll show you. I was cranking the second half up. Hey Terry. Oh, thank you, Terry. You are awesome. Thank you for, you guys warm my heart. So this is this is the back panel. I did this so you didn't have to sit there and listen to it, but watch paint dry. But see, if you go too fast, Walmart's will pull apart. So that's why I recommend Hobby Lobby. So this is the back. I just wanted to get one part done. Hey, Cindy. So when you do Walmart's, it's not bad. You can print on Walmart and you can print on drop cloth from Home Depot. Just so you know, you can do it. You need to know how, send me a private message or go to the business page. I'll be more than happy to tell you. It's easy. It's a no-brainer. My favorite is printing off. Now, this would have been cute, but I'm going for the chocolate bunny. You could take good fabric and cut it out and do the same thing. Hey, Dewey. Hey, Tracy. Thank you, guys. I still can't believe I actually got teary-eyed when I saw that because we were out with my daughter. I took the kids and we had it's called Jeremiah's. It's Italian ice cream or icy or whatever you call that. And I got back and it was like, brought tears to my eye. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's when you reach that goal that you've been trying to reach for a while. So it's a lot of work doing all the little things that they have, the challenges are important. Oh, where at? Who's got 80% off? I see, I check everybody's stuff. Oh, you're talking about Scentsy. I had to sit there and think for me. Yes, I have to go check that out. I really have I used to love lemongrass, Scentsy. I used to love, God, it was lemongrass. What were the other ones? All I know is I loved it. Oh, thank you. So if anybody wants this pattern, I just got to take a decent enough picture of it, and then I can post it, and then all you got to do is print it off. I'll check it out, definitely. I love me my Scentsy. I got crazy there for a while, but I'm getting down to barely anything. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate it. I appreciate you all. We're all in it together, you know? So this is going to be cute, so don't forget. We're going to get him so he stands up because he's going to be part of the centerpiece that we're going to make. Then after he is done, tomorrow we do the carrots. I want to do the carrots. I'll show you what they look like when they're done, but we'll do the carrots tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate it. It is a lot of work. And it's not like everybody just follows. You've got to follow people. You've got to make new friends. You got to help people grow their business. And it's a lot. I didn't understand it. It did not come with a book that said this is what you need to do once you're on Facebook. If I would have known what I know now, I could have been probably further along than I am. But I didn't know. I didn't know you follow people. And one time last year, somebody was telling me, yes, you got to follow people, and you know, you'll get pages that'll be, hey Sherry, hey Deborah. You'll get people out there that have other pages. Well, they have people on there you can follow their pages, and sometimes they will have groups of people. Well, just follow them. It's not hurting anybody. You're growing other people's pages, and they want that too. You know, so just follow. So once we get the bunny done and he's all dried, we're going to stuff him. We're going to put beans in him because he's got to stand on his own. Are you guys seeing also? Okay. He's got to be able to stand on his own. And then tomorrow, like I said, we will be working on the carrots. Very important to get those carrots done. And then I'm hoping by Monday, next week I'll do a drawing probably. I have to get out this week and get some gift cards as a thank you and give a couple gift cards out. I'm still over the moon, guys. I never ever thought in a million years I'd even get past 6,000. How you doing, Brenda? Yes. And that's what you need to do. Follow. We want to grow everybody's page. You do have to work at it. You can't just let people think that everybody's going to follow you. Just follow people, and then they'll follow back. Paint all over me. This is what takes a while. That's why I went ahead and did one. Thank you, Brenda. Hey, Gabby. That's why I wanted to get one done, because you don't want to sit here and listen to me drawing. Hey, Patty, how are you, sweetie? Like I said, on here, follow everybody. You see somebody with a yellow follow them. Like and share their page, check them out. You know, there's somebody out there for everybody. I love to do everything. So I enjoy primitive, vintage. I like everything. My house is kind of like a menagerie of stuff. Yeah, I'm so glad that weather is over. Hey, Stephanie, I'm so glad that weather is over with. That was intense. Last night it was howling so bad that was blowing chairs around, and I have some heavy rockers out front, and it was blowing so bad it blew over 2 planters that have big stones in them. Busted my planter, which is kind of a bummer because you spend all this money on this stuff and you can't do anything about it. If the wind comes through, you can't just lift everything up. I'm just gonna flip this over so I'm not on all that wet, so I can get this thing dried. Okay. This one didn't turn out too bad, so let's keep going. This is what took a while. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Hey, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah, Sherry. Everybody, there's somebody out for everybody. It's getting to the point my hair dryer does not want to shut off. Almost done. I don't want you here all night long. Okay, now get as much paint off of me as possible. Okay, still fairly wet, but we're gonna move on because we ain't got all day for that. Okay, so this is the back. I can definitely tell the difference. It's really hard. So we're gonna go ahead and put the two together. Now one's a little off from the other, but that's okay because I can go in there and paint the little spots that are off. So I wasn't doing a very good job of cutting yesterday. I don't know what my problem was, but definitely was not hitting the mark. But I didn't want to have to redo it. Okay, so now we're gonna go a little at a time because I'm going to go ahead and glue, stuff, and then try to glue all the way here. I have to stuff my beans. Hi, Tanya. Hey, Gail. I don't want them in a bag because they make so much noise. So I put them in a glove, so they'll sit on the bottom and so you don't hear that crunching. I don't know about you guys. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and get this part going. I'll try to get right on the edge on these. This is not the greatest. Do the best you can. Like I said, I didn't cut mine very well, but hey, it's life. I can always go back and make adjustments. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the back here because we're going to still glue. I mean, you have to still stuff. It's still a little wet. And like I said, you can touch it up a little bit here and there. What was that octopus looking thing? Oh, this? My handbag. It's a glove filled with beans. I didn't want to hear the beans. I mean the packaging. I hate hearing the packaging. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit done up here. I'm special, you know. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get this stuff now. You know, I have my own way of doing things. The octopus thing. So we're gonna go ahead and stuff in here. Sometimes it's good if you can just let the stuff dry. You can't always let everything dry because like when you're doing a live, it's not always the easiest thing to do. So I'm gonna try to get these up into the ears. It's supposed to look like a chocolate bunny. Now I've got some spots I'm gonna have to fix because this thing always opens up on me. I've yet to make it where it will sit and stick. Hey Rachel, how are you? Her secret toys. You guys are such a joke. Try to get his ears stuffed really good. Little at a time. There. I'm gonna stick it again. The paint is not all the way down. That's why it's good if you could just let it dry, and it would be so much easier. But now I'll trim him as I go along. I just gotta make sure I don't forget to put the beans in him. He needs his beans. The man needs his beans. I'm going to use his belly as my support. Pack that up there. Well, tomorrow we finally got Kurt in, so he can look at his leg where he had that blood clot, because he's been having a lot of pain in his leg, and now tomorrow we take him finally. I don't know, we called him last Friday, we still didn't hear, and it's like, I don't understand. Isn't it your job to get us people in so that we can get healthy and stuff? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened to our medical system, but it's definitely not what it used to be. There used to be a lot more caring about getting you in right away. Oh, well, I don't want to make it look with cinnamon. It's pure chocolate. This is going to be a pure chocolate bunny. He's got to be pure chocolate. So he's got to be, I'm just going to put him down to here, because I've got to still fill I got to fill in here with the beanies. His little beanie weenies here. Okay, so I've got to figure out where I'm going to go with him. And you can touch him up as you go along. Touch him up. If you see some spots that are light, just touch it up. I mean, this is a craft, a homemade craft. Hey, some people are better at this than I am. Oh, my sister, she's so sweet, Debbie. She's on here. Hi, Tracy. Yep, it's more. Yep, everybody's up there. And she's got a sewing machine she's never used. And so she's going to give it to me. So now I'll have something I can sew with. So I'm excited about that. My sister loves me. I can't wait to get up north and see everybody. I just feel like, you know, when I don't get to go up like I used to go up at Christmas time, it's weird. It was great, though. They did come down here to see me. Hey, Melissa. Yeah. Well, he's on medication for the clot. So he is on medication. But the problem is and it does say that on the instructions. Would that be enough? I don't think that's going to be enough. And I think his beaner, I'm going to have to put a stick in him. I don't think, it could be a side effect from the Eliquis. So, we don't know. We won't know until we get there. Let's try this. Of course. I'm try to put this underneath here and see if I can get a stick up. Oh, I have to use a round one. It's too thick. We need support. The man's got a bad neck here. You definitely want support. Okay, there. See how she's rigging his neck up? Yeah, it's, I think that'll be okay. We gotta keep stuffing the baby. So hopefully we'll know what's going on. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just the side effect, but when he's got like a 5 to 6 in pain level, it's kind of like, if not, I'll take you to emergency. I don't care. Pay for all that stuff. You may as well use it. Try to stuff this baby. Just want to make sure he's full. Oh shoot, I forgot his face. You are on Eliquis? Yeah, I was on it for 3 months when I had my blood clot in my arm after surgery. We'll figure that out. The doctor just irritated the crap out of me. And it was like, oh, it was probably something in your gene pool, whatever. And I'm like, no, I got tested for the factor 5. I said, I don't have it. And he's like, well, I've been doing it for 30 years, and I just really don't think we did it. Hi, Jackie. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, that was right with COVID. That freaked me out that when I went in for the surgery. I was thinking to myself, oh, maybe this is a mistake. It was a mistake. But you don't know until you go through it all. You live and learn. But you gotta do what you gotta do if you're in pain. I gotta make sure Mr. Stuffy here is stuffed. It's gotta look like a bunny, not some flat thing. Yeah, all that weather that we had, everybody else is getting it now, that nasty wind and stuff. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, he looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to fix his little beaner, his little nose. So if you want, I will post this image on my page. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Was Jackie new? I can't even tell. Oh, hey, from New Zealand. Welcome, sweetie. Hopefully you'll enjoy what you see tonight. We do appreciate you being here. Let's see if I can get this. Unlike everybody else, is a little bit more coordinated than I am. And it doesn't hurt if you have one section that's a little bigger, because you can cut all that extra off. I got all this stuff on me. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and around and try to trim little things, because his little, some places are a little bit more than others. And then I'm going to go ahead and get in here and touch up real quickly. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for sharing me out and stuff. I do really appreciate you all. I'm still in on another planet at this time. I just even got teary-eyed when that happened to me. I was just like, wow. I mean, it's such a milestone you never think you're going to ever reach. You know, you see all these other people reaching it, and you're like, God, I'll never get there. And then when it happens, it just takes you into a different world. Doesn't mean you stop. You just keep going and going and going. Thank you all for sprinkling. And thank you all for welcoming Jackie and stuff. I appreciate you. And I'll definitely go back and read comments afterwards. Why is his nose all funky-otated? So I'm just trying to get all that inside these little cracks, just so we don't have any of that light color coming through. I think we got it. Okay, let me move paint, because we don't want to be blowing paint around like I'm used to doing. I did start making onion, you guys. I made an onion, but it's not seeable yet until I can actually make it look like an onion. I've been watching other people make them, and it's just, some people are very artsy. That ain't me. I'm not a... People who are artists, true artists with the paint and everything, they do something so different than you actually... Oh, thank you, Rachel. But they do stuff that's beyond what you would do, because you don't know how to do that. So you learn as you go along. Now, I could give this to my granddaughter, and she'd make it in a heartbeat, and I'd be sitting here, how did you do that? She's an artist. She's amazing. My dad was an artist. I mean, not a professional artist, but he could draw some major stuff. He was that black, he did the black and white. Hey Lou, how are you? I just love how he did some of those sketching and, you know, back in the day, people and all that other stuff. I was more of a cartoon girl. Everything I did was more on a cartoon level, because that's just what I like to do. I was more of a cartoonist. That's actually what I was going to go for, was a cartoonist. But thank God I didn't do that. I ain't going to make any money. Okay. Now, let's get finished with this part. He doesn't have to be perfect. He's just a bunny. Now, if I had time, he would be great if I could sew. But until I have a sewing machine, he's gonna be the old-fashioned. We're just gonna glue him. Yeah, you're true. That's true. I just love it when people can just put things together, as in colors and all that. I don't know, there's just something. Okay, oh, yeah, a little paint there. Okay, so we have our chocolate bunny. Now, I'll fix him a little later. I'm trying to see, I think I like this side better. So he's gonna face, his back is actually, I'm gonna face him this side. I think I like this side better. I don't like this as much. I think I like this side better. No, this side better. Yeah, I like this side better. I just don't want to be messing with paint. Okay, so we're going to give him a black eye and a bow. Just a little dot for an eye. Not the letter I, an eyeball. And then I want to show you guys I think this will be perfect. I'm going to give him an eyeball. I know I put brushes down here for a purpose. I probably blew that one off. I guess I have to take another one. Okay, so we're going to take and make him an eye. Now it's just going to be a black eye. He's not going to be anything special. I don't want him to stand out too much. He's just your typical, think of a chocolate bunny. That's what he is. Hi, Shyla. And I love it. If you guys ever create stuff, share it with me, and I'll put it on my page if you want. I love seeing what y'all do. That's why I'm so surprised a lot of people aren't doing lives. They're amazing. I just don't know why they don't do lives. Now, not everybody wants to. Believe me, when I started Chocolate Tour back in 2020, it was hair-raising trying. Was it 2020? Yeah, 20. No. No, I was doing Chocolate Tour before I moved out of my house. 2016, 17, I think I was doing it. And when I did my first live, I remember videotaping it. It was crazy. I'm going to turn this up a little long. It was crazy how scary it is. 2021, it couldn't have. Oh, okay, 19 and 20 or somewhere in there it was. Maybe my husband's got to come on there and tell me. Oh, your grandbaby's last year? Yeah, I can't remember. Was it 2020? Yeah, it had been 2020. Because we were still in our house. Okay, let me just make sure he's sealed. There's some spots. I'll seal him later. Okay, so he still doesn't sit very well, but I'm not worried about him because I'm going to prop him up. So does he look like a chocolate bunny? Because I'm going to put a ribbon around his neck, and that's it. Because he's just a fancy chocolate bunny. So I'm going to take this and put a band around his neck. Make sure his eye's dry. Yeah. I'm just going to put a band around his neck. I'm going to put a little ribbon and some flowers. He's going to be the fancy chocolate bunny. I have to sit there and think. I was talking to my daughter today when we were out. I says, don't ever have me math with you guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brenda. Because I'm like, I don't remember dates. I mean, I remember when my kids were born. But don't ask me to remember your age. My mother couldn't do it. But she had 12 kids, so she had a reason. But, no. I can't remember everything. I barely remember my kids' names half the time, and they laugh at me all the time. They're like, Ma, you don't even know our names. I'm like, well, it's okay. I'm allowed not to know your name. I'm just like my mom. Got to go through the whole list of kids. You got to go through the whole list of kids. And it's funny because you know them all by heart, and you can just rattle them all off. I'm just going to make a little metal thing here. I look like I'm organized, hey? So let's do this. Just give him, he's just going to be a simple bunny, guys. Nothing special. He's just supposed to be a chocolate bunny. Okay. Now, we are going to put some flowers on him, a button and probably some flowers. A simple little button. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay, now we got some little cute little flowers. I want some dainty little flowers. It's got to be. And I'll go and touch up any spots I missed. We need a little bit of greens. Just a little bit of green. I love my purples too. Oh, that's got glitter on it. We want that. I want little flowers. Very, very little. I break up all my bags of greenery to size. Because sometimes you need a little flower, sometimes you need a big flower. I just gotta find my little flowers. Need a little green though. We can take a couple of these. Oh, we could use that. Yeah, we could use that. I need to find some decent greens, guys. So we're just gonna stuff some over here. Some purples. You know me, I love my purple. And guys, if I miss anything, I'll get back to it you after. So it's kind of hard sometimes to watch and talk at the same time. You guys all know me. Oops. His schnoz. Trying to make sure his schnoz looks like it's supposed to be. How does he look? Does he look okay? So this is our chocolate bunny. He's got a little blue everywhere. I think he turned out pretty cute for just a simple little bunny and free-handed and made them just look like he's chocolate. Okay? So what I want to show you real quickly is, gosh, look at this. Remember I was dealing with the carrots the night before? And we were trying to figure out colors and they looked horrible. Well, how do these look? How do these carrots look, guys, to you? I think they turned out way better than what we were doing. Thank you. I mean, you can see how much better they look. Don't they look better next to a bunny? So I did those. And these are the ones I created ahead of time so I'd have. Don't they look better? Hi, Maria. Thanks, Melissa. Don't they look good? Let me pat myself on the back because we struggled that night trying to make it look halfway as decent. I think they look so much better. Don't they look real? I mean, it was better than everybody telling me to put the colors together, and I just was not digging it at all. And so what I did is I found this color, guys. I love it. It's called Pueblo from Walmart. So I grabbed it just to look at it and see if it's a good color. And so I did that, and then I did the grunge. Well, then after I did the grunge, oh, wait till you see this all done. It's gonna be so colorful. And so I put the grunge over it, and then I took the instant coffee and grind it on there and just rubbed it in. I just think they look real. Thank you, Tessie. They turned out really good. I was impressed with myself because that night I was struggling to make them look decent. These are the ones we were working on, remember? Some of them are a little cattywampus, but it's okay. But I thought they turned out so good. So tomorrow, this is what we're gonna make. I'm taking you from step one to making them. They're supposed to dry, so I'm not sure if we can paint them right away or not. But what I might do is make some tonight just so I have that as a backup to show you how I painted it. Aren't they cute? So when you guys see this, you'll love this. And I'm thinking of putting a little moss up on top of each of the carrots. But this, well, when we get around to putting this whole ensemble together, doesn't it look good together? Now I gotta just make my onion. Oh, you did, Jennifer? I mean, these look so much better than what I did that night. That was horrible. I don't know. I was struggling on that one. So, and once we put this all together, you're going to love it, guys. So remember, this is Pueblo. Pueblo. I think it's pretty good. Hey, Patty. So now we have our chocolate bunny. So we do the carrots tomorrow, and then I'll probably do a couple carrots tonight just to have so that I can show you the painting part tomorrow, because you really want that stuff to dry. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you, Debbie. So that we can do both. We can actually make them and we can paint them, because this way then you have the whole process. And then I'm really, hey, Kathy, thank you. I want to make an onion. I'm going to make some onions, and I don't know what else. I might try to eggplant. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I've got to make a couple more vegetables so that when I put the bunny in the tablescape, I have my cabbages, I have my carrots, and then I want to do some chocolate eggs too. Thank you. But I'll do some chocolate eggs so I can set the chocolate eggs in there too. Or I may just take them out of my arrangement temporarily instead of having to make any more. So, but that's it we had tonight. Something simple, and then tomorrow, the carrots. And once we put it all together, you'll see how cute it is. I wish it would stand up a little bit better. I'll work on them. Maybe I need to put more beans in him. Maybe I didn't put enough beans in him. I thought they were pretty good, so I don't know. So I will post this radishes too. Yes, something small. I need color. I need red. So I've got my greens and my orange. I need some red. I've got my chocolate. So I've seen how they do it too. I watched a lady how she's twisting and turning all this paper. You got to remember, I got to be able to do it real quick. I don't have time to do it perfect. So I'll just do it my way or no way. I tried. I'm working on this onion, guys. It's not there yet. Way far from being there. But I'm working on it. We'll see where we go with it. So, but guys, again, thank you all for following me and helping me celebrate. Next week, we'll go with do a couple of drawings. Tanya, oh, that's right. Oh, thank you. I got to work on like all the other vegetables, because I think that would look cute in the window. Yeah, the radishes would be perfect. Yes, I'll post the bunny. What I have to do is I put it on paper, I think. I don't know. I need to learn to put stuff away. I have it here somewhere. Oh, yeah. So what I did is I put it on this. Hang on. I just got to find my paper. So I made this on here, and then I put it on cardboard, but I got to find my cardboard so I can make you guys a pattern. And then this way, all you got to do is print it off. There's no thought involved. You see, it looks better there than it does on here. His face, I think it's because you glue it. I may trim this a little bit too to make his nose a little thinner too. Oh, I could do that too, Lori. Yes. I'm going to be working on that too. A veggie tray now and a fruit bowl layer. Yeah. Oh, it's fun. And Kim, when you sent me all those links, it was great. I was out there doing all that. And the one who was making the onion, it was really cool. But you can see she had all these different things that mediums she's using. I'm like, well, I got acrylics. That's what I'm going to use. I'm not using all these other different mediums she's using. So, but I will take this picture. I'll print it off to make sure it's the right size. Oh, thank you, Maria. I think he turned out pretty cute for a chocolate bunny. He's just supposed to be simple. It's nothing special. He's supposed to be just a simple bunny. He's going to be in the center of the arrangement with some chocolate eggs and the cabbage. Everywhere I go, I see cabbage. Thank you. The bunnies and cabbage everywhere, so I have to have the bunny and cabbage now. And then maybe I'll get inspired to decorate more in my house. I just don't decorate for anything except for Christmas and Halloween. So maybe I will. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Tomorrow's another day, carrots. And I'll show you the whole process from start to finish. And then you guys can do that at home. And then Friday, I'm going to really work hard. Tomorrow we got doctor appointments for Kurt. So once we get back, I want to work on trying, if I can do a couple onions or a radish or something, it would be just so much better than, I just need color in there. I mean, the carrots are colorful, but when you see it all put together, it's going to be really cute. Because I think that it needs eggs. I got to do the eggs. I got to should I do chocolate eggs or should I do colored eggs? Because if I do, I have my eggs here that I can pop out. Like I have these. These eggs I did. So I could do where I could probably just put the eggs somewhere in there under styrofoam, then I don't have to sit there and actually make them. I mean, you could almost put two of these together and make a nice sized egg. You know? If you could put them together with fabric, I bet you this would be a perfect egg to stick in there. Oh, I can't wait either, Melissa. I can't. It can't be soon enough. I want to get this part done. I have more of these set up to go for cabbages. I got my little pieces of paper waiting. Then I start to visually see other things in this paper, and I'm like, oh, I could maybe do this, and I gotta stop. I'm addicted to it now. So, but again, guys, I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me. I appreciate you. Next week, we will do some sort of like drawing, a couple gift cards and stuff like that as a thank you. I probably can't do more than 2, but it's going to be something, and we'll do a wheel. I have to go get my wheel out and figure out how to use it again. I've only used it, a couple times, and then we'll be able to do a couple giveaways and stuff, and then go from there, okay? Well, guys, I love you so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and don't forget carrots. So if you have any of this clay, you can do along with me tomorrow. We can do them together. And all you need is a stick. You want yourself some tall sticks. So any kind of clay will work. But I think if you use the foam, it's lighter. I tried using the modeling clay, which is air dry clay. It's too heavy. So, but I'll put it all together and then we can work on it together. So a stick and your foam clay and you're good to go, and then we can do it together, okay? Well, guys, I love you all. Talk to you soon, okay? Good night.